Welcome to Atlanta Motor Speedway as we prepare for KMR Series 5 race number 7 on the grid, the Georgia Aquarium 250. We get ready to run here. The pole sitter is none other than the 24 of Speed B, but because of electronic issues, the field was shuffled, so the star really of the race is going to be the 3 car. And in any case, we get ready to run here at Atlanta. A lot has passed. We've had a running at Daytona in which the 3 car gets his first win. We had a running at Auto Club, race number 4, in which Nightfall wins that race and the race before that one at Kansas, the Doritos 250. As well as the race at Auto Club, the California race at Auto Club. Nightfall dominates both of those races. What will happen here at Atlanta? Let's find out. We know that will happen. I don't know what that is, but that's the 34 trying to get a head start. We prepare to go green. It's green flag. That 10 car, that's the 10 of Swift Bunny. No more 31, that's the 10 car of Swift. Swift joining Stuart Haas. And after we complete lap 1, we'll talk more about that 10 car move. The 10 car decides to go to the 31 cars. We got contact between the 37 and the 33, and up ahead, the 3 and the 10, the 14. Big wreck. Big wreck here in Atlanta. And that's definitely going to throw out the cautions. You see up ahead, they're still wrecking up there. Let's look at that again. And that, of course, we were talking about the 10 cars, the 10 of Swift, who made the move to transition to work with his friend in Nightfall and the rookie to kind of help him out. You see the 33 get turned, and then up ahead, the 3 at the same rate gets turned. And then watch on the bottom of your screen what happens as the 14 out of nowhere plows into the 3. Hard hit there. And there's the 3 again that gets put in front of the 27. So before I could even get anything out, we have our first big one of the day. So after pit stops and wreck after the wreck, 27 called the caution. He'll start last place. We go green. More wrecking as that's the 10 of Swift who once again gets turned right in front of the field. And that is no doubt going to bring out the caution number 2 here at Atlanta. So Cookie able to get back up front. That's the 3 going to lead him. The 14 manages to get up front. 24, 33, top 5. And look at Cookie going to try to jump the restart. He makes it 3 wide before turn 1. There it is. Backs off wisely though and tucks in behind his teammate in the 3. 14 going to tuck in on the bottom. There's a 9 who smacks the wall up there, but here's the battle for the lead. Cookie to take the lead in Atlanta. lead, though. He's got a very hungry and successful thus far Nightfall. Looking good so far, but we know that this is the Monsters domain. Cookie has been very successful here at Atlanta over the years. Looking to continue that success. He enjoys every time he gets on the racetrack here in Atlanta. And Cookie leads the field. This is Cookie said at the beginning of the season, after thinking about what happened last season when he was so close to winning a title, and once again title hope slipped away from him, he said that this season is going to be predicated on him staying out of the hauler, staying out of the garage. He does not want to DNF any races. Last season, of course, we know at some point in the season, early in the season, he led the league in DNFs with 4 to 5 DNFs before the halfway point of the season. Really struggled. But this season, he said he's going to stay out of that hauler. He will not DNF this season. But then he comes in and DNFs the Daytona 500. And then DNFs the other Daytona race ran on M15. When asked about that, he said, well, you can't really control those types of DNFs, but the ones he can control, he will. So how successful can he be of staying away from the haulers? You see him tap the wall there. Car just a little bit tight. When we're talking about Nightfall, who's come right into this league and has made a huge impact. Nightfall has not looked back. As soon as he entered in, he got the pole and win at Michigan. He got the pole and win at Kansas. And the pole and win at Auto Club. That is 3 straight races. And for the first time ever in league history, we had someone sweep a weekend by winning all 3 races. Then he goes to Bernice Outs and poles and wins that race. So amazing stuff what he's able to do this race. So he's going to see what he can do here at Atlanta, whether he'll have the same success or not. Right now, though, battling Cookie, got to be able to get to that inside. Look at Cookie taking the inside away, making Nightfall pass him on that high side. It's a battle for the lead early in this race. Getting heated up as Nightfall measures what he's up against. Here goes Nightfall, looking to the outside again. Gonna take the high side here in 1 and 2. And gonna try to play him. Nightfall's trying to catch him and play him to the bottom. That's exactly what you see here. Nightfall peeks his head out front. Can he hold on to it? Yes, he does. Nightfall to the lead. Talk about drivers, the 9 car of All Guns this season. Last season we know it was the 21. All Guns last season had the best season he has ever had in KMR. Running very well, getting wins, finishing well. Comes over into the 9 ride and is looking to maintain that consistency. It was on fire last season. Hopefully he can maintain that fire. We saw at Michigan, the second race of the season, him battling for several positions, doing a good job. We'll have to see what happens. Swift Bunny deciding to ride the 10 car. Swift last season kind of faded out in the final round of the chase. This season, he's hoping to stay hot all season or get hot at the right time. There you go, Cookie playing with the throttle just a little bit, car just a little bit tight in the corners as nightfall pulls away. And with that fresh air can really get good times. Cookie just trying to stay relevant at this point, but second place, he needs that second place finish or those top 3 finishes this season. Cookie being caught from behind there. That looks like the 3 of Paintbrush. It is. 3 of Lone Paintbrush really found the rhythm there, and he's going to challenge Cookie for second. He comes up quick. Wow. And just absolutely blasts his teammate. Paintbrush is on a mission right now, and that mission is go get Nightfall. Paintbrush got his first win last race at Daytona, the N15 Daytona 500, and was able to log in a win. Of course, we know the 27 was taken out of that race as well. That was his second DNF of the season. If you like the first Michigan race, you'll love the second one. Our second visit is going to be the Chevy 250 at Michigan. There's a scheduled pit stop by that 27. Has him going down pit road. More tires and gas, no doubt, for the 2017 as they exit pit road early in this race. About at the midway point, or getting close to the midway point of this race so far. He sounded like he had a little bit of trouble exiting pit road here. Field really spread out. It's going to be really hard to get a caution here. And Cookie lost a little bit of time with that slip-up exit in pit road. Something that he admittedly said he wants to work on as he exits the pit road here. Talk about other drivers. Our defending champion, the Speedy driver, not the type of season he wanted to start in that 33 team. He renews his contract with RCR to remain. Obviously winning the title last season and was on fire last season. Very good finishes, took care of business. But this season, it has not worked out that way. DNF in the Daytona 500 and several DNFs from that point forward. He leads the league in DNFs this season. Not the way you want to go if you are the 33 and RCR because it really hurts the team in all intents and purposes in so many areas. It really hurts the team. So the driver's really looking to encourage him to continue to run hard, but to stay out of the garage area. Halfway point of this race complete. You see other drivers taking their pit stop. It's a 9 on the bottom of the racetrack, exiting pit road. One driver who has set sail so far, and that is Nightfall. Where is he at? He's somewhere on the racetrack leading this race. He has really come alive here. 27 at this point, sitting about 3rd place on the grid, and Lone Paintbrush up there as well in 2nd. But Nightfall leading this race here in Atlanta. Now with fresher tires looking to take that position back. The league having a long stretch of green flag. This is the longest stretch of green flag that we've had all season long. Really, this is what the KMR was gunning for. We've had races, of course, you probably know of races last season where it was really caution after caution after caution, with probably maximum of 10 laps of green flag. But here you see an extended run of green flag. Really allows for drivers to set their cars up right, to get them in a position, the cars in a position where it really helps out. Speaking of which, we've got a caution out. But guys, that's only our 3rd caution of the day. For 9 laps so far, so that is excellent. And look who's up there in 2nd. The 10 car up there with the 14, then the 27, and of course the 9, who I believe is a lap down. So the field actually knows that there are cars on the racetrack now, as everyone's bunched up. So let's take you to the running order. The 10, the 14, the 33, the 27, and the 24 of Speed B. Your top 5. to have a third place car is where he seems to settle. As Swift Bunny, though, has the lead, or has second place, and Nightfall is your leader right now. We look behind us here, and oh no, big wreck. Car almost over the wall back there. That looked to be the 3 of Lone Paintbrush who had that contact. Big contact in the back. That looked like the 9 of All Guns also with contact back there. No caution yet, though. And I believe the caution flag will fly now. Yes, caution flag's out now. That'll be number 4. What do we say? Cautions breed cautions. Field spread out. We get our 3rd caution and now our 4th one in a very short order. So now we prepare to restart. Swift, of course, on the lead again. 14 of Nightfall, the 27 of Cookie, the 33 of Speedy, and the 24 of Speed B. Check out the speed report. With Speed B and Speed E on 105 the drive. Green flag. There's Nightfall on the outside of Cookie. Side by side, it's the battle for second. And Nightfall's got that high side working. Look at him just blast right beside his teammate. And then right behind, it looks like, yes, that's the 33 of Speedy to make it 3 wide there. Speedy gets around in the same hole, and he's chasing that Nightfall. Swift smacks the wall hard and into Beloved. And that brings out the caution. Wow, did you see that move by Speedy and Nightfall on the high side? Really got their cars working here in Atlanta. So after a round of pit stops here, you see the damage to the 13 car, but the 27 of Cookie reassumes the lead. 33 of Speedy, the 14 of Nightfall, the 24, and then the 3. And so now the question is, can Cookie stay ahead of those much faster cars behind him? Green flag again. There's the 10 of Swift coming up the middle here. Cookie, though, assumes the lead. Nightfall all over Cookie. And Nightfall with a much better car. You can tell Cookie couldn't quite keep it on the bottom. Side by side, no battle there. Nightfall to the lead once again. And you have to know Cookie is not enjoying this. This is his track. A track that he enjoys very much running, and to see Nightfall making such easy work of Cookie has to be a little deflating. This rookie is on fire. A new rookie sensation, Nightfall. RCR behind Nightfall right now, the 3 and the 33. We know RCR now a 3-car team as the 31 no longer in use. The former occupant of the 31 is driving the 10. And here's Paintbrush going to try to make a run at Cookie. And there's a, oh my goodness, contact. The 3 is loose. And around he goes into the outside wall. Inside wall, and collects another car. And that no doubt is going to be a caution. Let's see what happens here. Yes, caution is out. And we went from 2 cautions or rather 3 cautions to 6 cautions, just like that. As the laps wind down here, we're in our final few restarts, the 27, the 14 side by side. Time winding out, laps winding down. Cookie with only a few more opportunities to get that win. Let's see what happens. Green flag. Struggling Swift this race as he spins it out back there in the back. And there's another caution. And there you go. The sign is 3 to go as we're on board the 27 as he looks out front. 3 laps remaining in this race. When we go green, no doubt either 2 or 1 a white flag shootout. Let's see what happens here. It is indeed a white flag shootout. Here we go. Green flag's out. You see the 3 car looks like he's down on power. Only a few laps to go for Cookie, or a few corners to go for Cookie. Cookie entering turn 3 and 4. Speedy, his teammate on the high side. Oh no, there's contact. Cookie into the wall. Cookie hard into the wall. More contact. Big wreck in Atlanta. Cars everywhere wrecking right now. There's cars everywhere. Cookie hard into the 3. A little bit of damage there, or maybe not much damage there, actually. Because there were 2 laps remaining. Green, white, checkered, and Swift gets through all of the carnage here. And Swift Bunny is going to win Atlanta. Swift in that 10 car wins the Georgia Aquarium 250. Swift gonna win by default as he was wrecked coming to the line intentionally. Swift gonna win. Cookie finishes in the back in the pack. That was the Atlanta race 7. We'll see you later.